Hi guys, it's Kim, note from my needle. This is FlossTube number 6. I can't believe I've actually now made 6 of these. I wasn't sure if I was going to continue with it after the first one I made, but I'm having fun with it, and as long as I'm having fun with it and people are enjoying it, then I'm going to keep going. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with my FFOs. I only have one. It is a Mill Hill kit, and it's a snowman ornament, and I really enjoyed doing it. There we go. It was a lot of fun. It was my first time doing turkey stitch, I think is what this is, to make the fringe on the ends, and that was really cool. I just backed it with some scrapbook paper and put a little hanger on it. In hindsight, I probably would have put the hanger in between the two pieces of paper, but I didn't think about that until after, because I thought I would be able to sew it through, but because of the Aleene's tacky and how thick the paper is, I couldn't do that. But yeah, I think it turned out really good. I'm really enjoying these kits, which I didn't think I would because I find beading really tedious, but I don't know, this seems to be like beading with a purpose. So I really like it, and a friend of mine is actually purchasing this for me to give to her mother for Christmas. So that's kind of neat. I've never done a commission before, so that's kind of cool. I have one FO, and that is Country Cottage Needleworks, and it's Frosty Flakes. I changed all of the colors, and this is a DMC variegated here that I had in my stash. I have no idea where it even came from, but yeah, I really like how it turned out. I'm gonna soft finish it and put it on my tree. I was putting blending filament in with the white, but you couldn't even tell that it was there, so I stopped doing it, and it made it go a lot faster and be a lot less of a pain in the butt. And because I liked how that turkey stitch looks so much on the Mill Hill kit, I decided to do it here too. And I really love how the green plays with this fabric. This is I think it's called Jade. It was an even weave that I got in a grab bag. Alright, so where should I start with my whips? Oh, I actually worked on my Joan Elliott. I worked on the unicorn. I put in all of this leg stuff here, all of this dark gray that you can see, and down here. So I'm hoping that I'll get back into this piece, because I mean, I really would like to finish it off into a pillow for my daughter for her room. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do as far as fabric to go with it. I had bought a pink unicorn print, and it has glittery unicorns on it, but it's too much pink on pink, and it looks weird. So I think I'm gonna have to do like a contrasting color, like maybe pull a green from here or a purple from the flowers. What do you guys think? Green or purple? I'm more leaning towards purple just because my daughter likes purple, but I mean the green would probably make this pink really pop. So let me know what you think in the comments. The next one I have is my hands-on design block party mend. This is the one I was working on in my Stitch With Me, and I've almost made it over to starting another tomato here. I'm really liking this, and I can't wait to finish this and put it into use on my sewing table, put all my pins and things in it. I might actually break down and spring for the pins from Just Another Button Company that are meant to go with that. Just, I don't know, just to be cute, I guess. My mug today is Yogi Bear from the Yogi Bear Campground in New Brunswick. That's better. Sorry if the camera's bouncing too. I'm trying a new setup. It's a clip stand, and it's on this wire thing, but every time I touch the table it's kind of bouncing, so I'm sorry if that plays in the video. I'm really trying to not, but sometimes it's hard to not lean on the table. And then my last whip that I'm working on, actually my second to last, is this one, Lizzie Kate. Oh, there's a big string stuck to that. Sorry guys. Is Lizzie Kate's 6 Fat Men. So I've completed 2. And now I'm just doing the little birdhouse, and then I'm gonna come over here and start. And I think that I started this too far over. I think I'm gonna have a lot more extra fabric on this side than on this side, but I'm hoping that it'll all turn out. I plan to turn it into a wall hanging anyway, so I really don't need a whole lot of extra on the side. So yeah, that's what it's looking like so far. I'm really liking doing it. It's super cute, and even if I don't get it done for Christmas, because it's winter themed and not Christmas themed, I'm still gonna hang it until winter is over. So, I mean, it's a win-win as far as I'm concerned. And then the last whip I have is a Mill Hill kit. If I can get it out of the bag, sorry. Should have had that done. It's this one, charm stocking. And all I have to do is put the beads on. I've finished all the whole cross stitches. So I just need to do the beading and then attach everything together. And I'm going to keep this one for myself and put it on my tree. And then I have 2 other snowmen kits that I'd like to try to get completed before Christmas. And I mean, these stitch up really fast. I think I did all of this like in a day. So I don't think it would be an issue to get the other ones done. So my plans right now are kind of just to get Christmas out of the way, and then when Christmas is over, I want to buckle down on finishing that Joan Elliott butterfly I'm working on, because it's literally just the beads that need to go on that, but there's just so many. It's like I just can't. Like I don't know. I love Joan Elliott pieces, they're gorgeous, but I think if I were to do another one, like with the Canadian Beauty, I don't think there's any beading on that, but if there is, it's minimal, and I'll probably just leave it out. I want to finish, though, my goals for next year, so after Christmas, are to finish the Joan Elliott butterfly, the unicorn, and Canadian Beauty, and get those done and finished. And I also have a goal for next year to finish my Tiny Modernist Halloween sal, because I haven't done that yet, and I want to get Mend finished so that I can get that together and kind of like make room for more products. Stitch Rovia just released in her Etsy shop. It's like a winter deer that I'm kind of like, I think I need to have that in my life. I think I need it. I'm pretty sure I need it. And I have a wish list on another website for a couple of other patterns that I have on my wish list. So I'd kind of like to move some of my whips out so I can move some of the new stuff in. I have some haul, not a whole lot, but I have some. I ordered the Country Cottage Needleworks Santa sampler and Merry Christmas, My Dear. They were shipped on November 19th, and I still don't have them because, as some of you will know, Canada Post has been on strike, and they've just legislated back to work legislation to make the workers go back, but everything is backlogged. Like, even Amazon Prime, like I have a Prime membership, and things that are supposed to be shipped within 2 days are taking 8 to 9 days to show up. So, I mean, it's kind of a pain that they did it this time of year because people have stuff that they want to get out for Christmas, and I'm hoping that I get those patterns before Christmas because I'd really like to stitch them both, but I mean, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Anyway, I ordered this 18 count opalescent Ada from Hand Dyed by Rolanda, and I ordered this through a post on Facebook because she's in a Canadian Stitchers group on Facebook as well. So I ordered this. Look how gorgeous that is. I don't know if that's picking up about how, oh, there we go. Look how pretty that is. So I bought this one specifically with the Santa sampler in mind, and I think it's going to go perfect on that fabric. And also from Rolanda, I had bought some of her flosses with that sampler in mind. So I bought this red. Look how nice that is. It's So I figured that would be the perfect like Santa red. And then I bought two greens. I bought this more olivey toned green, which I think there's trees in that sampler, which I think this would be good for. And then I bought a more neon-y green, which is really nice. And then just because I thought it was pretty and I have no ideas on where I'm using this yet, I bought this purple, which I thought was really cool. And it took all of my willpower to not buy half of what she had posted in her Etsy shop, because her flosses are really beautiful. I did also purchase beeswax, just because I was having so much issues with the DMC metallics. I wonder, like, have any of you tried the DMC Etoile? I would like to try those because they look really sparkly, and I'm wondering if maybe they'll be easier to stitch with than the metallics seem to be. And I mean, I haven't tried Petite Treasure Braid yet, and I've heard a lot of good things about that, about how it's not nearly as frustrating as Krynic, so I'd kind of like to give that a go too, I think. And then my last purchase is a light. It's technically a book light, but like, look how bright that gets. I've been using it clipped to my Q-snap for 6 Fat Men, and it works great. It's pretty light and it's rechargeable, so bonus points for not having to use batteries. And I mean, you can position this any way you want, so yeah, it's great. I highly recommend it. If any of you are wondering, I got it on Amazon, and it's called a Lumino Light. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm really happy with it. I dyed some fabric. It's just like a little offcut, and I was just playing around. It was purple, the fabric, and I dyed it with navy, black, and gray. And I'm really loving how it turned out. I think I'm going to cut it down into 3 separate squares so that I can use it for like a little ornament, because I think a little snowman would look super cute on there. It would look like a nighttime snowman, and I could put like a few little stitches of white to like imitate snow and stuff, and I think it would look really pretty with like some of that white Krynic or something, just to like mimic the snow. I think that would be really pretty. So that's my plans for that. And I mean, like, I really start needing to FFO all the stuff that I've finished, because my sewing table is getting a little full, and I have other sewing projects that I need to get back to, but right now it's like holding all of this cross stitch stuff that needs to be FFO'd that I just haven't gotten to yet. And the last thing I want to talk about is I got some stitchy kindness. I'm sure a lot of you follow Michelle Garrett, Bendy Stitchy, on Instagram, and she had posted a picture of a Bitsy Bob that she had made with Alice in Wonderland fabric. And I had commented saying that, oh my god, like, this fabric is fabulous, like, where did you find it at? And she had told me, well, I have some left, would you just like it? And I thought it would just be like, you know, a fat quarter, less than a fat quarter, a scrap, like anything would have been fine. No, it's like almost a half a yard of this fabric that she had left that she just sent me. And I just thought that was so sweet and so kind of her to just send that along to me and pass the stash. And I have a surprise project that I am going to make with this, and I'm really pleased. So Michelle, if you happen to watch this, thank you so much. I really appreciate you sending me that, and I've never seen anything like it before, and thank you again so much. It was really kind of you. Anyway, that's all I have for this FlossTube. Just a quick one, short and quick, hot and dirty. Anyway, I hope everybody else is having a great day wherever you are, and keep stitching, and I can't wait to see all your projects too. Until next time, bye!